We're gonna be watching Rakai might be the worst than Jack Doherty. We're gonna watch another video about Rakai. Damn, this is crazy. I guess it's a lot of videos that I came across about Rakai being the worst. Like, this is crazy, but let's get into it. Once again, Rakai part 2.
Rakai is going to be the biggest streamer in the world. He's going to be the biggest streamer in the world. He's going to be bigger than anybody you may know. I'm telling you, he's going to be the biggest streamer in the world.
Those are the words of the legendary Kaisa, not reckoning how he thought Rakai was destined to become the greatest streamer of all time, shortly before he digressed to become one of the most concerning young streamers today. With a career that at just 17 years old has taken a reputation for being extremely chaotic, reckless, and constantly testing limits and boundaries, questionable whether he still got what it takes to become a valuable influence on the next generation. Today we're diving into the moments where Rakai's disrespect went way too far, exposing how he has turned into troll behavior for content. The Duke beef. This is one of the most infamous situations of Rakai's disrespect rooting from an escalating feud with Duke Dennis. It all began as typical streamer tension, but quickly transformed into a full-blown conflict, spiraling far beyond social media theatrics, and ultimately became one of the clearest examples of Rakai's taking situations too far. The situation started during a stream when Duke snatched Rakai's chain, and Rakai later responded by going all the way to Duke's crib and stealing his limited edition Freddy Krueger Nike dunk. A pair worth nearly $80,000.
We got 80,000 in a Sharma.
That move alone created major tension between Duke and Rakai's entire friend group, to the point that Tylo pulled up on Duke directly. What was supposed to be a simple confrontation turned into a full-blown fight on stream.
I need this mod. I need this mod.
I need this mod.
I need this mod.
I agree.
I need this mod.
I agree.
After stealing the coveted dunks, Rakai went on Instagram Live flaunting them and mocking Duke, even claiming he'd sell them for $200.
I'm gonna sell these for $200, okay? You know, so $2,000 for them right now. You know, Lemon J, I got you, bro. I got you, bro. You know, anything that is possible. If y'all want these right here.
For many viewers, that was the moment the situation went from trolling to outright violation. But Rakai escalated it further. The next day, armed with a flamethrower, he burned the shoes live on stream. Even if some viewers thought the drama might be exaggerated for content, the level of provocation was unmistakable. The situation reached its peak during the fallout when Duke eventually pulled up to...
Bro, that's part right here. Bro, I was fishing up, waking up, bro. Bro, when I woke up, bro, I was like, did I miss the fight? I was like, yo, bro. I woke up, bro, and the first video that popped up on my recommendation, bro, on YouTube, it was Duke Dennis going to Rakai house. When I tell you, when I sit there and watch that shit, I was so excited, bro. And then I started dying when I seen all these people, bro. When I seen all these people in Phantom pull up to the crib, I was like, oh, shit. That was legendary. I ain't gonna lie, that was legendary. If he was there in the stream, if he was there in the videos, man, that shit was legendary, bro. Everybody was clowning Rakai for that shit, because we knew he was gonna do this. He was gonna pull up with people and they was gonna destroy the fuck out of that crib.
The Clover Boys' house with a bunch of youngins prepared for war with Rakai.
Hey, Davo. If anybody's trying to stop y'all, go ahead, put them in the air.
They pressured him, damaging his room until he forcefully admitted that the shoes he burned on stream were fake replicas.
Where's the reps, though? You saying they reps, where's the real ones, though?
He eventually returned the authentic Freddy Krueger dunks, since the humbling confrontation left him with no other option. This became one of the defining moments, illustrating just how far Rakai was willing to push a situation before finally backing down. Streamer University Chaos. During Kai's Streamer University program, I saw firsthand how quickly Rakai could turn a controlled environment into chaos. The whole purpose of the program was to teach discipline and professionalism, but Rakai treated it like a playground from the moment he arrived, and things escalated far beyond what anyone expected. On one of the concerning instances, things would take a sharp turn when Rakai started an Orbeez war, firing with others during downtime. At first, it looked like typical horseplay, but it escalated quickly. One of the girls was directly hit in the eye, causing a noticeable injury.
You okay? What is it, water?
No,
No, somebody shot me in the BB gun.
Okay.
But instead of showing concern, Rakai brushed it off and downplayed what happened, a reaction that triggered a wave of frustration from other students. The situation grew more chaotic, and the breaking point came during a fight he started with young Dabo, an entire altercation that started over something as trivial as a ski mask and a jacket. But despite how minor the issue was, it spiraled into a needless physical confrontation.
Oh, chill. Watch the camera. Watch the camera. Chill.
Watching Rakai cause chaos during the stream.
Bro, to be honest though, this is my opinion on it. There's where stream university was a thing, right? Was a good thing, but it also was the worst thing created. Cause let me tell you this: there's a lot of people that was there for the opportunity, right? Shout out to those boys, right? And girls. But there were people there that didn't deserve to be there. And I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna just keep it at that. I'm being realistic, bro, and I can't lie. I'm not gonna fake it just to be like, oh, so people could agree with me. I'm always gonna speak my mind. So regardless if you respect it, don't respect it, I don't care. But there were people there that didn't deserve to be there. Just I'm not gonna say no names, but there were people that didn't deserve to be there. I'm gonna just say that.
University
and I'm not saying I deserve to be there because I didn't even apply to this shit. I was going to, and I didn't even apply. My man's applied to it, and he didn't even got picked either. So, regardless of the fact though, there were people that didn't deserve. Tota for sure deserved to be there. Ray, other niggas, Jamal, there were a lot of people that were supposed to be there, but this kid right here, I don't know why the fuck he was there, but we know why, because Kai.
Hear how rapidly he can transform small situations into full-scale meltdowns
This nigga
instead
almost
of
put a
just
girl in a
diffusing.
hospital.
This lack of accountability has always sparked heavy criticism from viewers across the internet, with many accusing Rakai of being unable to handle himself responsibly and his behavior getting worse despite getting everything he ever wanted from Kai Cenat, disrespecting a fan's dad. Out of everything Rakai has done, one moment stands out just because of how needless it was. It didn't involve beef or drama with another streamer. It was just Rakai being disrespectful to a completely random person who didn't deserve it. This happened during a public IRL stream with Kai. They were talking to fans, walking around, vibing with viewers, and nothing unusual. Then a kid walks up to them to recommend his dad's motion to them. A completely normal conversation where the kid says his father does reaction videos on YouTube, has been grinding for over a year, and built up an audience of around 1 million subscribers. Before the kid could even finish, Rakai looks him dead in the face and utterly violates him.
What happened?
My dad does reaction videos on YouTube. Matthew's fan has been doing it for like a year and a half. I think he got maybe 1.2 mil right now.
Oh, fuck your dad.
He then immediately walked off like he
I
just
mean, that's
dropped
the
the
same clip from the
funniest
last video.
punchline in the
That
world.
was
Just
kinda
flat
crazy.
out disrespect to some random dude's father who wasn't even present. Kai
That
literally
was
had to
fucked up.
chase Rakai down and tell him to come back because the kid looked confused and embarrassed.
Come back here.
That was
I was trolling outside. I was playing around. Just killed that man's dream.
And the worst part, when Kai confronted him,
definitely
Rakai
did kill
brushed
that.
the entire thing off as just a prank, shameless how he just casually pointed disrespect at someone who did nothing wrong but simply be proud of their dad's work. It was one of those moments that made a lot of viewers realize something about Rakai, that he'll take the most harmless, innocent moment and twist it into something shady for attention, even when he's standing right next to Kai, proving he could say whatever he wanted whenever he wanted with zero regard for who it affects. I just don't understand how even after Rakai does all of these things, Kai still continues to push him out as if he's like the next big thing, never
I feel
making
like
him
Dota
take
will be
full
the-
accountability of his act.
Let me pause this real quick. I feel like Tota will be the biggest one. Ray and Tota. Yeah. That's on my top two. That would be bigger than Rakai and Kai, I would say. For sure. For sure. I would say so. Jamal will be Jamal will be top 3 if he wanted to stream, but he said he don't want to stream, so you can't force a nigga that don't want to stream. Jamal would definitely be a top 3 if he wanted to. Cause speed, his speed fan base is crazy.
Actions
I'm
or
speaking
even
all the
learning
way,
his
though.
lesson from them. And that's exactly why
I'm
his
also
character
Mafia,
has
but
become questionable
I'm
so
speaking all the
much
way, I'm
because his
sorry.
career has disgustingly
even lie.
taken the chaotic and disrespectful path. Prison Dr. Dis. During Mafia-thon, Kai brought in a prison intervention specialist, a real adult meant to put Rakai face to face with the consequences of his wild behavior. The goal was simple: show him that his antics weren't just content, they had real-world repercussion. Instead, Rakai put on his usual behavior and began playing too much. At one point, he looked the doctor dead in the face and basically said he didn't need guidance, advice, or anyone telling him how to act.
I want you to look at my face.
I'm not gonna
Look at my eyes, right? And see, do I give a fuck? No. I'm gonna fuck what you're talking about. I built this shit out of this. I'm gonna fuck. I'm in it.
But while he's saying this, I hope everybody's seeing Kai right now. Kai is literally got his head down because he's laughing right now. He's like, yo, this kid, he knows how Rakai's gonna reply. Look at Kai's face. Kai knows the way that Rakai's gonna reply, and it's gonna be foul. It's gonna be crazy. That's why he put his head down.
For anyone telling him how to act.
I want you to look at my face.
Look. He wanna laugh so bad. You see? Do you see Kai reaction? He's like, cause he know he was gonna say some foul shit. He know he was gonna say some foul
Him
shit.
how to act.
I want you to look at my face. Look at my eyes, right? And see, do I give a fuck? No. I'm gonna fuck what you're talking about. I built this shit out of this. I'm gonna fuck. I'm in it. It's a lifestyle. Yeah.
The situation got so bad that prison doctor had to check him in front of everyone.
Don't ever disrespect me in this moment. This is a very important moment for you. I'm here for you. But don't disrespect me.
It was a direct mockery to Kai for bringing prison doctor, as Rakai continued to act like the situation was beneath him and made it seem like he was untouchable. By the end, it didn't feel like an intervention. It nullified all efforts that Kai had made trying to put Rakai back in line. Walmart ban. This was another example of Rakai's reckless behavior when he went into a Walmart with Ray a couple months back and began going around asking random employees for money. Not only is that strange on its own, but the fact that Rakai is a millionaire begging Walmart staff for cash made the whole situation even more absurd. And of course, the result was predictable. They both got banned from Walmart.
Leave or we're calling the cops? For what? Alright, cool. For what?
Hey, all you guys aren't welcome back at the Walmart, okay?
Okay.
If you come back, you'll go to jail.
Never?
Never.
For what? For how long? Chill.
Never.
Whoa! Like, actually,
Have a good day.
forever? That ass?
Yep.
Yo, forever? We can never go to this Walmart. We about to call Walmart right now.
What made it worse was the way they reacted afterward, acting surprised like there was no way that could happen. This was another brief moment showing how disconnected he is from his consequences, intruding an entire mall in broad daylight just for content, then pretending not to understand why they were being kicked out. Deliberate meltdowns. Rakai has proven he'll test limits with anyone, even the people who helped build his career. For instance, one morning he woke up and announced he was about to do something crazy and immature, blowing up Duke Dennis's room.
Listen, gang. What I'm finna do right now, some crazy, dumb, immature shit. Guys, look at my eyes. I never give a f.
He hyped it up with his chat, made it clear he was gonna do it purely for them, treating it like a legacy moment he wanted stamped into AMP history.
Listen, y'all live one life. I don't go what nobody say about me. I don't go what it is, chat. We only live one life. I could really go say, yeah, I put a fire in the Duke room, no shade. Yes, I did that. Yes, I.
He pulled up to Duke's crib, and once the tension got serious, Kai, Agent, and Davis stepped out of the room while Rakai stayed inside with Duke. He lit his fireworks, blew the entire room up, and sprinted out like nothing would happen. Seconds later, Duke charged after him, tackled him straight into the pool, and gave him a taste of his own medicine on camera.
Yeah! Now come on, get down.
And the craziest part, Rakai still didn't learn. He tried the exact same stunt later, running up and blowing up Kai Cenat's room, convinced he could get away with it again.
Wait, Rakai.
I was in the stream when it happened. I was wild.
But this time, Kai didn't let it slide. Kai checked him hard and humbled him openly, making it clear the reckless antics he kept pulling had officially gone too far. In the end, everything points back to one truth. Rakai's real problem isn't the people he clashes with, it's his own drive to push every situation past the limit. The disrespect, the destruction, the chaos, it all comes from him forcing moments that never needed to happen. Now, all that's left is the question everyone online is asking. Will he finally man up and change, or keep walking deeper into the same?
My opinion on it, like I said last video, man, he's not gonna learn, bro. Rakai is gonna keep doing his, bro. You can't change it, bro. And that's the bottom line, bro. He's not gonna learn. He's gonna keep doing his. He's gonna be doing dumb shit, and we just gotta accept it. Mind you, he just 17, 16. So he's gonna do that, man, consistently. So make sure y'all guys hit that like button, subscribe, man. I'll see you guys in the next video, man.